Hi and welcome. My name's Andrew Baines, and this is my first ever drawing slash watercolor video I've ever uploaded. So it's going to be a little different format that you're used to if you've watched me before. So that little picture top left, we're recreating that on a little bit larger canvas. I'm pretty new to watercolor painting, so I started with a little, mechanical pencil, and I wanted to kind of just get everything kind of roughed out and sketched on here onto the canvas. And this is like some dollar store canvas. Like, I have no idea what I'm really doing when it comes to watercolor painting. But yeah, this was fun to do, and I did it within an hour, I think. So yeah, I started with pencil, and after I got it all done with pencil, I moved to these Fuji pens. I'm not really sure how to say it, but I got both the pencil and my pen from Hobby Lobby. And so yeah, let me kind of just skip through some of this pencil, and you can kind of see the sketch right here. It's coming together quite nicely. It's kind of cool to watch this back. Let me know if you enjoyed this type of content, because I do plan to keep drawing and getting better with my watercolor stuff. But yeah, so I'm pretty much done with the sketch right here, and then I move on to tracing everything with the pen. And the reason why I like this pen is it dries very nicely and it's waterproof, so the watercolor doesn't really mess it up. I did notice with using pencil first, I didn't erase anything, so when I started to actually paint, it kind of smeared the pencil a little bit starting out, but then you don't really notice it after that. This pen is a brush tip kind of. It's almost like an in-between from a felt and a brush. It's not like pure brush. It's kind of got a hard tip on it, but it is more of a brush style, so you can get thin and thicker strokes with it. And then after I got the pen down, I moved to my watercolor stuff. I'm using a size 6 round brush. I got all these from Hobby Lobby, and then I moved to I'm not even sure how you say it, but it's a smaller round brush from Hobby Lobby as well. 10/0. That's the size. I'm not sure. Don't butcher me in the comments. But yeah, this is for more detail and when I go into the grass and stuff like that. And then my little watercolor palette. Cute little guy, Didn't want nothing super big or super small. Came with a little, brush with it, but I haven't used that yet. I've enjoyed this little palette, and I just got my little water right here. And yeah, if you want longer videos like this, just let me know. This is what I'm going for with the paint right here. You can see right here is where it kind of smears with the pencil when I first start, but other than that, that was the only really hiccup. I guess I need to be careful with the pencil before I do the pen. I just kind of go through trying to get different layerings. I'm not used to having to let the water dry before adding layers. But I'm trying to get the grass patches, the stone, really try to get some detail, kind of like a withered little shed. And then when it came to the sky and the tree, I really like how the tree turned out. I did some green and then some gray and brown in there. And then I kind of goofed up with the sky. I made it a little too gray on the right side, but then it kind of evened out after I kept painting over it. Like I said, I'm very new to watercolor painting, so if you have any tips, please leave them down in the comments. But overall, I really like how this turned out for my very first larger watercolor painting. I like it, and I think I may mount it or something. And yes, I did use Scotch tape to tape the edges, so it kind of bled a little bit. I'm still looking into tapes and stuff like that. If you have any recommendations for that, leave them down in the comments. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, if you want to see more watercolor type stuff, just let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video.